What's up, guys? What's going on? Happy New Year to all of you. What's up? As we get ready for the Citrus Bowl and Alabama versus Michigan. This should be a halfway decent game. Definitely looking forward to a halfway decent game. Hey, Caron, what's up? What's up, CJ? What's going on, man? How you guys doing? What is going on, guys? How are you all doing? Editing your playlist. Nice. So with the injury to Tua, this should be a halfway decent game, guys. With the injury to Tua, this should be an interesting game without Tua in there. Nice, 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 CJ. So what's up, guys? Happy New Year. How are you all doing? Mac Jones, the going to be the quarterback for the Crimson Tide today. Showing some stats on him: 74% completion percentage, 845 yards on the year with 10 touchdowns. So not bad. Tua out there as a honorary captain on the day with a crutch. So let's get this thing started, guys. Let's get this thing going. It's 2020. It is. The new year is here, guys. The new year is here. Hey, Aaron Morgan. Hello. Happy New Year, Aaron. Just getting ready to get this Alabama and Michigan game underway, the Citrus Bowl. This should be an excellent game, guys. This should be a good game. Yeah, definitely looking forward to a good game in this one. Hey, Bosgle, what's up? Bosgle says, "Go Bama." So Bosgle rooting for the Crimson Tide today. Yeah, Harbaugh versus Saban, two good coaches, two very good coaches. So we we should get a good game, guys. We should definitely get a good game out of this one for sure. CJ says 31-21 Michigan. Hey Mario, what's up? What's up, Mario? How you doing, man? Just getting through pregame here, guys. We should be starting this. We should be starting this game up any minute. Caron. Minnesota versus Auburn. All right. Nice. What's up? I don't think I'm as big as Gronk. I don't think anybody's as big as Gronk. That is a large human being. Nice, CJ. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Alabama going to kick to Michigan to start this game off. So Bama, the Crimson Tide, kicking off to the Wolverines to start this one. And we are underway here in the Citrus Bowl. The kick is into the corner of the end zone, the right corner of the end zone, taken out by Michigan. Run out to the 20, now to the 25, to the 30. He's got open space. 40, 45, out to the 50, and pushed out at the 48-yard line of Alabama. Pushed out at the 48-yard line of Alabama. Michigan with a beautiful return to start the game off. Nice return from the Wolverines to start this game off. And Michigan going to start with excellent field position. Less than half a field to go. Thanks for the like. My wife hates me gaming. Thanks, friend. Much appreciated. Michigan in the shotgun. Looking, throwing down the right sidelines. The over-the-shoulder throw is knocked away by the Alabama corner. Nice play from the defensive back there from Alabama. So Michigan going for the big play right off the bat. And it is defended perfectly by the Crimson Tide. Knocked away, incomplete. Michigan in the shotgun again, a 3-wide set, single running back. They will hand it off on a jet sweep, trying to get around the right corner, and it's strung out by the Alabama defense. Perfectly played from Bama as they string it to the sidelines for a short gain, only a gain of about 2. All right, big third down here for Michigan starting off the game. In a shotgun again, a 4-wide set, running back to the quarterback's left. They once again throw the go route down the sidelines, and it is too far ahead of the Michigan receiver. Incomplete, 4th down, and Michigan will punt the football. So the Wolverines' drive dies out, and they will be forced to kick. So after starting with great field position, Michigan cannot do anything with it for their first offensive drive. They will punt the football away. The snap is clean. The kick is almost blocked. It is away. They get it away, though, and it bounces at the 10, takes a short bounce forward in favor of the Crimson Tide, and it is downed at what looks like the 11-yard line. So Bama going to be forced to go a long way here on their first offensive drive. Yeah, no, you're good, Caron. You're good, man. You're good. Don't worry about it, bud. Alabama going to start in the shotgun, and they will throw deep on the first play. It's wide open. He's got a man. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Alabama. So Jones goes deep on the first play from scrimmage, and Alabama scores. What a throw from Jones as he hits his man in stride perfectly, and that's a touchdown. Wow. That was quick. That was quick. Alabama one play, and they score. The extra point, the snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up and good. And who else? Judy. Judy on the catch and run for the score. What a throw from Jones, though, to hit him in stride perfectly. What a throw. What a throw. That was a perfect throw. And it takes Alabama one play to score a touchdown. It could be a long day for Michigan if that's the way this game's going to go. That could be a long day for the Wolverines if this is how this game's going to go. So we go to commercial break, guys. And Alabama going to be kicking back off to Michigan after a one-play catch and run touchdown from the Alabama Crimson Tide. Judy on the catch and run. That was quick. That was real quick. That's all right, CJ. You're good. You're good. So Alabama showing that they could still get it done offensively, even though they do not have Tua under center. They can. They definitely showed that they can still get it done. That was a perfect football from Jones to Judy, and that's an easy touchdown. That's an easy touchdown. So you are rooting for Alabama now that the Buckeyes are out of it. All right. Well, you got to be happy with that last play because that was a touchdown throw from Jones to Judy. And Alabama scores with one offensive play. They get the ball back from Michigan after a 3-and-out, and then it takes them one play to get to the end zone. So Alabama fans got to be happy with the way that looks. Got to be happy with how that looks. All right, so Alabama kicking back off to Michigan. That was a hell of a throw. That was a very good throw. Jerry Jeudy, 85-yard touchdown reception for Jeudy. 85 yards. All right, here we go. Alabama kicking back off to Michigan. Swing of the leg, and we are back where we were about 2 minutes ago in the same position. Kicking off again. The return, this time he is taken down at the 19-yard line. So 85 yards in one play. That is not bad. So Michigan back on offense, guys. Wolverines come out in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set, dropping back, throwing over the middle. This is caught for a 6 or 7 yard gain. Going to bring up second and short. Judy is on the Crimson Tide. Jerry Jeudy plays for the Crimson Tide. He's probably one of the best receivers in college right now. Probably one of the best receivers out in the NCAA right now in college football. Motion now from left to right. Wolverines in a 2-wide set with fullback and running back. They will hand the football off. They go off tackle to the right, and that is good for a first down and 4 yards. So 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. They move the chains. The drive continues now at the Michigan 30-yard line. 4 wide receiver set, 2 on either side. Running back to the quarterback's left. And changing the play at the line of scrimmage, the quarterback is going to hand this one off. They go right up the middle with this, and it is taken. He's tackled after a very short gain. Maybe 2 yards, 2 or 3 yards, 3 at the most. And they give him 3, 2nd and 7. Michigan sticking with the shotgun. Running back to the quarterback's left. They play fake, dropping back, throwing to the sidelines. Nobody home, as it is very well covered by the Crimson Tide. No one, not even close. That ball easily thrown over the receiver's head. That play very well covered by the Alabama cornerback there. Nowhere to go with that one. Third and 7 again. Thanks, Aaron. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Michigan in the shotgun again. 3 wide receiver set. Running back to the quarterback's right. 2-step drop. The Crimson Tide bring pressure. The pocket collapses. Throwing to the sidelines. It is incomplete. Receiver had a chance to catch the football, and it goes in and out of his hands. 4th down. Patterson under pressure. The Crimson Tide do bring a blitz on that play, and it was a good football thrown. Receiver just could not come up with it. It bangs off the front of his hands and incomplete. 4th and 7, and once again, Michigan will punt the football back to the Crimson Tide. The snap is clean. The kick is away. Deep kick, and it is fair catch called for. The ball will be downed at the 31. So Jones and the Crimson Tide coming back out on offense. They will start from their own 31. So Mac Jones and company back out onto the field for the Crimson Tide, and we are getting ready for another Alabama drive as they go on the offense. Jones starting out in the shotgun, running back to his left. They play fake, throwing the seam route over the middle. It is caught, and that's good for 14 and a first down. Once again, another beautiful throw from Mac Jones over the middle of the seam route. Caught in stride, and that's another first down. Hey, Miami Canes, how you doing? This time, Jones under center, a 2-wide set. Running back 6 yards deep behind Jones. They will hand it off and go off tackle to the left. Brought down after a short gain. Call it 3 yards. That will bring up 2nd and 7 for Alabama. Second and 7 for the Crimson Tide. Jones barking signals at the line of scrimmage. He will back off into the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set for the Crimson Tide. Running back to Jones's right, and they will throw into the flats. This is caught and brought down immediately. Lucky if they are going to give him a yard on the play. That should bring up 2nd and long. 2nd and 9. Clock ticking away, guys. 10:31 to play, first quarter. $10:31 to play, first quarter. Jones in the shotgun. Empty backfield. 5 wide set. 3-step drop for Jones. Throwing to the sidelines. This one almost intercepted. Cornerback jumps the route and knocks the football away. That's Hill on the pass deflection for the Wolverines, and that was almost intercepted. Almost picked off. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Crimson Tide, and they will punt the football. Yeah, that was almost picked. That was almost picked off. So Alabama will punt the football. Michigan going to get a chance to get the ball back. And this one blown dead. Actually, no, it is a penalty. So they throw the flag, delay a game. I thought Saban got the timeout off in time, but he did not. That's a delay a game penalty on the Crimson Tide, as they had all sorts of confusion going on the field. So they will push Alabama back 5 yards, and they will punt the football. The snap is clean. The kick is away. High knuckleball kick caught at the 16 and immediately brought down. Beautiful coverage. Smith on the tackle for the Crimson Tide. Great coverage there for Alabama. Michigan forced into the shadow of their own end zone. So once again, Michigan going to be forced into they're going to be looking at a long field when they get back on offense as we go to commercial break, guys. Your dad has a friend that roots for LSU. All right. Well, I'm rooting for LSU this year. I hope LSU wins the title. It's going to be a pretty good game. It is definitely going to be a pretty good game. Seeing how Clemson's defense is probably one of the best in the country. Clemson's defense is very good. So if LSU can put up 35 plus on Clemson's D, then that'll say something. That'll say something right there. But once again, guys, Alabama leading 7-0. Alabama leads 7-0 after a one-play, 85-yard catch and run from Mac Jones to Jerry Jeudy. That is how the Crimson Tide scored their touchdown. What's up, Chad? Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. The national title game is gonna be a very good game. It definitely is gonna be. Like I said, it's LSU's offense versus Clemson's defense. It's LSU's offense versus Clemson's D. They're playing. I believe it's January 13th. We gotta wait a long ass time for that game. January 13th is the title game, I believe, which I don't understand why we got to wait so long to play it, but it's the 13th. I'm just chilling out watching some college football, Chad. We just watching the Citrus Bowl. All right. Patterson and company back on the field. Wolverines in the shotgun. flanked by two running backs, two wide receivers set. Michigan going to hand the football off. They go off tackle to the right. Nice blocking from the Michigan offensive line. That played good for 12. That played good for 12 yards and a Michigan first down. Nice blocking from the offensive line there as they go off tackle to the right, and it's good for 12 and a first down. The chains move. The Michigan drive continues. Patterson barking signals at the line of scrimmage. Running back to Patterson's right. Michigan in the shotgun. Three wide receivers set. Bama brings pressure. They throw over the middle. This is knocked away by the Crimson Tide. Collins on the pass deflection Collins on the, or was the intended receiver. Sorry, guys. Collins was the intended receiver for Michigan. The pass knocked away by the Crimson Tide. And we have an injured Alabama player on the field. So, Crimson Tide player down on the field, and we will head to an injury timeout. What I do for New Year's? I drank beer and hung out at the house. That's what I did. Not too much. Low-key New Year's Eve for me. Elias still trying to fix his phone. That sucks, man. I know how that feels. But this game has been pretty good. If you take away that one long play from Bama, it's just been back and forth and back and forth. But Bama able to take advantage of that one play, that miscommunication in the defensive scheme of the Wolverines, and score that touchdown. Michigan driving, though. When we come out of commercial break, get back to the Wolverine drive. But once again, guys, how are y'all doing? Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed their night last night. Rang in the New Year and celebrated. Yeah, there's this coming weekend for the NFL too. We're going to be looking at some pretty good football too. This weekend we're going to be looking at some pretty good football as well, Saturday and Sunday. My Patriots are playing in a wild card game for the first time since I think 2004. I take that back. I think they're playing in the wild card in their first, I believe it's 2008. They have not played in the wild card game in 10 years. So this will be their first wild card appearance in 10 years. Hey, Carson, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? So the Bama player able to walk off under his own power as we start the Michigan drive again, guys. 2nd and 10. 4 wide set. They hand the ball off. Nobody home. Great blocking from the Michigan line, and that play up the middle and good for 9 yards. So they clear out the middle of the field with the receivers and then hand the ball off to the running back straight up the middle. Michigan, once again, going to run the same play right at the line of scrimmage. They clear it out with the all-go routes and then run it right up the middle again. That was pretty much the same exact play, and that play good for 9 more and another first down. So Michigan moving the football. Wolverines moving the football almost at midfield now, working from the 47-yard line. Working from their own 47-yard line. Wolverines in the shotgun. Patterson barking signals, and they direct snap it to the running back. Flea flicker back to Patterson. Patterson throwing over the middle. It's caught wide open. 30, 25, and tackled at the 18. Tackled at the 18-yard line. So the flea flicker for the Wolverines, a success. Tackled at the 18-yard line. Now into the red zone are the Wolverines. So working from the Alabama 18-yard line. Bama up 7-0. 7:57 to play first quarter, guys. Shea Patterson barking signals at the line of scrimmage. And that's a bad snap. Snap goes over Patterson's head. It's caught by the running back, and this play is blown dead. Timeout, Michigan. So the Wolverines get lucky there. They had all sorts of confusion on the field. All sorts of confusion on the field as the Wolverines call timeout and we head to commercial break. So they get lucky there. We shall see, though. We're going to see if Michigan can even this game up, guys. They are in the red zone, working from the 18-yard line of the Crimson Tide. We are in a commercial break. Hopefully Harbaugh can get it together and put one in the end zone here and even this game up. But they definitely got lucky. That snap was way over Shea Patterson's head, and luckily the running back caught it. All right, we're back, guys. Back at it. Here we go. Working from the 18-yard line. Working from the Alabama 18. 4 wide receiver set. Running back in the backfield with the quarterback. He breaks through. The Michigan running back breaks through as they hand this off to Haskins. Haskins off the left guard, right up the middle and down to close to the 10-yard line. Actually, no, make it the 5. First and goal. First and goal as he's just outside the 5-yard line, maybe the 6 or 7. First and goal for the Wolverines. Patterson barking signals at the line of scrimmage, backs off into the shotgun. Motion now from left to right. They will fake the handoff, rolling out. They hit the tight end for the touchdown. Patterson rolling to his left, and he hits the tight end in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Touchdown, Michigan. Patterson hits his big tight end in the end zone, and Michigan scores. This is now a 1-point game. Getting ready for the extra point. It is down. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up and good. Touchdown Wolverines, and they score. Michigan evens the game up at 7 apiece. Michigan evens this game up at 7 apiece. Patterson with a great play fake there, as Haskins runs right into the middle of that the middle of that Alabama defense, and he gets the linebackers to bite on the play fake, and that leaves the tight end wide open. Eubanks with the easy catch and touchdown for the Wolverines. And Michigan right back in this as they tie the game up. So Michigan getting ready to kick this football back to Alabama, guys, as we have a tie game. Kick is away. It is going to be into the back of the end zone, and the Crimson Tide going to take over at the 20. I believe it's the 20 for college football. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't watch too much college. So I believe it's the 20. All right, let's see if Alabama can answer. Actually, they get it from the 25. So starting from their own 25, Jones going to hand it off. They will run off tackle to the left. Brought down after a short gain. Call it 2 or 3 yards. Second and 7 for the Crimson Tide. Jones in the shotgun, running back behind him, a 3 wide receiver set. The tight end in motion now. 3-step drop in the pocket, throwing over the middle. It is caught. This is Jerry Jeudy with the reception, and he heads towards the sidelines and out of bounds. That's good for 18. Another catch and run from Jerry Jeudy, throwing into the middle of the zone defense of the Wolverines. Jeudy with the reception, and that's good for 18 more. Bama going to hand this ball off. They go over the left end for a gain of 4. That should bring up 2nd and 6. Jones barking signals at the line of scrimmage. Alabama going to pick up the pace. What's up, Brayton? What's going on, man? So Alabama going no huddle, at least for these 2 plays. In the shotgun, 2 wide set. Dropping back, they try and set the screen up, and it is sniffed out immediately by the Wolverines and tackled for a loss. That's a big loss there. That's probably a loss of 3 or 4 yards. So Bama tries to set the screen up, and Michigan's D is all over it. Not even close. That's a loss of 4 yards. So that's going to push Alabama back into a 3rd and 10. Jones in the shotgun, big drop, 5-step drop, throwing over the middle. Waddle, the intended receiver, it is high. He's forced to try and go up and get it, and incomplete. That ball thrown high. Waddle has to try and go up and get it a little bit. And actually, I take that. That's actually a good. Now that I saw the replay, that was a halfway decent throw there from Jones, and it basically goes right through Waddle's hands. So that's a 4th and 10, and the Crimson Tide going to punt, and it's a beautiful punt and down at the 1 by the Alabama special teams unit. 50-yard punt from Bernier, the kicker for Alabama, and it is downed at the 1. Great coverage from the Alabama special teams unit as they down the ball at the 1. So Michigan looking at a very long field as they take over on offense. So ball at the 1 yard line. Patterson in the shotgun, running back to his left. A 2 wide receiver set. They will hand the ball off. Run over the right guard, and that's good for 7. So a nice run there for Michigan to give themselves some breathing room. It is good for 7 yards. They go over the right guard. So they have a little bit of breathing room here, working from their own 7 now. 2nd and 3, 2nd and short for the Wolverines. Once again, Michigan in the shotgun. Patterson flanked by 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers, 1 on either side of the offense. Motion now from right to left, and they will hand the football off. Lead blocker, that's the right tackle out there leading the way around the right end, and that's good for 9 more and another Michigan first down. Actually, I take it back. That was the guard there. Nice. Or the tackle there. Nice pull and nice block from the lineman out in front on the Wolverines run there. Patterson in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set, bunched all to the left side of the line. They are going to hand the football off again and run to the right, trying to get around the right end, tackled for a short gain. We are winding down the first quarter, guys. 3 minutes to play in quarter number 1 here in the Citrus Bowl. In the shotgun again, this time a 4 wide receiver set, running back to Patterson's left. Patterson looks like he's changing the play. He does. He changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Ball is snapped, dropping back, 3-step drop, throwing. It is caught, and Michigan fighting for the extra yards, and they will get the first down. So the second effort gives the Wolverines the first down. Caught short of the first down, met immediately by the cornerback, and fighting through the tackle, the Wolverines get the first down. Michigan gets the first down. Nice second effort there from the Wolverines receiver to know where he's at on the field and get the first down. 3 wide set. Michigan in the shotgun. Patterson going to hand it off. They go right up the middle, and that's good for 11 and a first down. So 11 more yards. Michigan running the football well this drive on the Alabama defense. All right, so another Michigan first down. Hey, Happy New Year, Skelly. Happy New Year, broski. In the shotgun, 2-step drop. Wolverines. Patterson looking. He's throwing down the right sidelines. Wide open. It's caught. That's a big gain. That's good for 35 yards. So Bama brings pressure, and Patterson finds the open receiver down the right sideline, and that's good for, it looks like, 40. What a play from Jackson there as he sprints down the sidelines and puts Michigan in very good field position. You too, Skelly. You too, bud. Same to you, my guy. Dropping back. Bama brings pressure. Ball is on the ground. The ball is on the ground. It's recovered by a Michigan lineman. So Bama brings pressure, and they get the strip sack of Patterson, but unable to fall on the football. So very, 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 very lucky for Michigan as they fall as a lineman falls on the Michigan lineman falls on the football. So smart thinking and quick thinking from the Wolverines will keep the football in their hands. Facing a 2nd and long here, though. 2nd and 14. So quick thinking from the Wolverines keeps the football in their hands, but they will be facing a 2nd and long, 2nd and 14. Bama had a chance at it. There was one guy who slid, but it looks like he was trying to slide and cradle the football at the same time, and he just missed it. Hey, thanks a lot, Skelly. You the man, bro. Thanks for that. Much appreciated, Skelly. Happy New Year to you, man. I hope the new year brings you nothing but the best, man. Thanks for that, Skelly. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So we're going to have a booth review on this, guys. They are looking at this to make sure it is a fumble or not. It looks like his arm might have been coming forward. So they might call this back. They might call this an incompletion, because now that I'm looking at it on the instant replay, they might call it back as an incompletion. Incomplete pass. Yep, they do call it an incomplete pass. Quarterback's arm was going forward, so we will replay the down. 14 seconds to go. I hope, Skelly. I hope, man. I hope it is. I'm just gonna continue to do my thing, Skell. So they will reset it. 57 seconds to go on the clock. 2nd and 10. Michigan dropping back. Patterson in the shotgun. He's forced from the pocket. They flush him to the left. He will have to pull the football down and take off, and that's going to be a short gain there for the Wolverines as Patterson flushed from the pocket and forced to the sidelines for a short gain. That'll bring up 3rd and long here. 3rd and 8 for the Wolverines. Happy New Year, Carver family. Happy New Year to you as well, man. Happy New Year. 4 wide receiver set for Michigan. Big drop, 5-step drop, throwing to the back of the end zone for the tight end. Incomplete. Defended well by the Wolverines. No shot at that one. No shot at that one as it's defended well by the Crimson Tide. Throwing to the tight end Eubanks in the back of the end zone. Yeah, Skilly. I'm just gonna, just do the best I can, man. That's all we can do. So Michigan gonna be forced to kick a field goal here, kicking from the left hash mark. It is up and good. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up and good. So Michigan takes the lead. Michigan takes the lead after the field goal is good. So Wolverines take the lead 10-7. Yeah, Boswell, Elias's phone has been messed up for the last couple of nights. Or it started last night, so if he's I know he doesn't mean to do it. He's definitely not doing it on purpose. Hey, Happy New Year, Manzi. Happy New Year. All right, Michigan kicking off to Alabama, caught a yard deep in the end zone at the 15, now still on his feet at the 20, and brought down at the 23-yard line, and that is where Alabama will start their drive. Yeah, try doing a restart, Elias. Try restarting the whole phone. So here we go. Mac Jones and the Crimson Tide back on the field, guys. They will start their offensive drive with Jones under center. Play fake. Wolverines bring pressure. Great pickup by the running back. And throwing deep. It is knocked away, incomplete. So right off the bat, Alabama going for the home run ball. Alabama goes for the home run ball, and it is incomplete. That will end quarter number one, guys. We are done with one here in the Citrus Bowl. Michigan leading Alabama 10-7. So we will head to commercial break. Maybe your phone needs an update, Elias. Maybe it needs to be updated. Sometimes when my phone says stuff like that, it just needs to be updated. Well, ever since Boswell, to be honest, um, ever since Tua went out, they haven't looked the same. So it's I think you got to add the without Tua being there, you got to kind of add that into the mix. So we are in a commercial break, guys. Commercial break. Alabama, yeah, it's Boswell. Alabama's just. I think their offense was pretty much designed and run through Tua. So once you kind of take that out of the equation, you take Tua out of the equation. It's kind of them. I think it's just them kind of learning on the fly. I mean, Saban's still a good coach, but without your starting quarterback there, it's it's definitely created some issues for them. Definitely created some issues for them. I see. I still think Saban's a good coach. I just think once you take Tua out of the equation, it it's almost like he didn't plan for anybody else to run that offense. So it's kind of Saban trying to learn on the fly. At least that's what I think. I think it's just him trying to make adjustments on the fly. I still think he's struggling to do that because, like I said, I think their offense was designed to run through Tua. So, I mean, that's just what it seems like to me. That's just what it looks like to me, at least. All right, guys, back to the Citrus Bowl we go. Back out of commercial break. If Michigan did win, that would be a big win for them. That's for sure. If they beat Alabama, that would be a big win for Michigan there. Hey, Anthony Holmes, Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year to you. Bama going to hand the football off right up the middle. Huge hole at the 40, at the 35, and tackled at the 37-yard line. Nice run from Bama. Beautiful block up front there from the offensive line. Beautiful block by the O-line there to wall off the inside of that Michigan D, and a nice run from the Crimson Tide as we come out of commercial break. 1st and 10 Alabama. That's a big gain. That's a gain of about 17 there. This time they will swing the football to Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy on the run trying to make something out of not much there. Swarmed immediately at the line of scrimmage by the Wolverines, and he's going to be lucky to get a gain of maybe 1 or 2 yards. They only give him 1. 2nd and long. Now 2nd and 9 for Alabama. Mac Jones in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Bunched to the right side of the field. Jerry Jeudy lined up in the slot. They throw to the excuse me, guys. They throw to the receiver behind the line of scrimmage, trying to shake the first tackler. He cannot, and he tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That play was blown up from the start. That play was going nowhere from the start. Michigan's D all over that one. 3rd and 10 now for the Crimson Tide. Bama's offense just does not look good. Jones, big drop in the pocket, throwing for Jeudy over the middle, and once again knocked away, defended well by the Wolverines. That's going to bring up 4th and 10. Alabama's offense stalls once again. Alabama's offense stalls once again, and they will be forced to punt the football. This is 4th and 10. The kick is away. Big kick here. Nice kick from the Crimson Tide. Nobody able to get to it, though, and it will bounce into the end zone. Michigan will take over at their own 25 when we come back from commercial break. So, once again, Crimson Tide's D stalls. The Crimson Tide offense stalls. Michigan's defense comes up with a big stop, and they will get the football back. Wolverines going to get another crack at this to extend their lead. Michigan going to get a chance to extend their lead again as their defense comes up big and makes the stop. And they will get the football back at their own 25. So Michigan taking it to Alabama so far. Bama looking a little bit shell-shocked in this game. Alabama looking a little shell-shocked in this game. Elias, that's usually an update thing. You might need to take your phone you might need to take your phone to wherever you bought it and have them update it, because it seems like it's running awfully slow on you. So that's probably what that is. Yeah, that's Elias. That's your phone. Your phone has issues. You got to take that to somebody and let them look at it. Yeah, they Bama looks shell shocked. Bosco, they do. They look shell shocked. They they just they just don't look like, I don't know. Something's, like you said earlier. Something's off. Something's not right, because they do not look like they do not look like the Alabama that I'm used to seeing. They definitely don't look like the Alabama that I'm used to seeing. So something's got to be off. So in commercial break, guys, we should be coming back to the game any minute now. No, they are playing. They are playing in a neutral site. Elias, they are playing in a neutral site. In the shotgun, the Wolverines going to start this drive out with a run. They hand it off right up the middle, and that's going to be good for 5 yards. Actually, they will give them 6. So that's going to bring up second and short. 2nd and 4 for the Wolverines. Michigan running the football very well in this game. Harbaugh got his team playing well this game and for the season as well. 9-3 on the year for Harbaugh. Once again in the shotgun, they will hand it off again. Nice blocking over the left tackle there, and that's good for 8 yards and a first down. So Michigan moves the chains, and they are moving the football on the ground as well. Michigan going no huddle, guys, as they get the play in from the sidelines. So no huddle, and they will pick the pace up. Patterson in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set, throwing to the sidelines. This is caught. Ball was thrown way down low, though. Receiver has to go down and get it, so no gain on no yards after the catch there for Michigan. 7-yard catch, and it will bring up 2nd and 3. They are going to try. Michigan's going to try and run this football for the first down, and Alabama all over it this time. No gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Wolverines. That's cool, Elias. That's cool, man. All right, 11 minutes to play in the half, guys. 11 minutes to play in the half. Michigan leading 10-7. Patterson in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set, flushed from the pocket, being chased from behind. He will pull the football down and slide after what looks like a 4-yard gain. Actually, hold on. This could be a lot more than that. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that looks like it looks like a 6-yard gain, 6 or 7-yard gain, and that will move the chain. Sorry, guys. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Once again, Michigan going to keep the football on the ground. They will run, and that's good for, call it 6 or 7 yards again. They give them 7, 2nd and 3, 2nd and short. Michigan running the football well this game. Wolverines using the ground game to their advantage well this game. Once again, they will keep it on the ground. Michigan going to try and run and push they push the pile. Tackle just shy of the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Wolverines. Wolverines running the football all over Alabama today. Shotgun formation, 3 wide set, and this is going to be Patterson. Patterson takes off, QB run. He will go over the right end and get the first down. That's good for 5 yards and another first down. So the Wolverines on the ground absolutely taking the Alabama defense apart. First and 10 Wolverines from the Alabama 40. 2 wide receiver set, running back behind Patterson. They play fake, 3-step drop for Patterson. Patterson pocket collapsing around him, rolling to the right and throwing to the sidelines, incomplete. There is a flag on the play though, so let's see what the call is. Probably when it's thrown in the backfield like that, it's probably going to be holding on the Wolverines. Probably going to be holding on the Wolverines. It is. So the flag was holding on Michigan. That will push the Wolverines back. So holding called on the Wolverines. Going to bring up 1st and long. 1st and 20 for Michigan. This should push them back to right around midfield. Ball almost exactly at the 50. It is at the 50. So right at midfield, 1st and 20. Throwing over the middle, the slant route. It's caught. Still on his feet at the 30. Tackled at the 28-yard line. And Michigan gets all of those penalty yards back, plus 2 more. So Michigan gets all of those penalty yards back, plus 2 additional ones. Some poor tackling from the Alabama defense. And just outside the red zone now from the 28-yard line of Alabama, Michigan throwing down the left sidelines. And it is knocked away. Good defensive play from the cornerback there for Alabama as he knocks the football away. Patterson going for the touchdown there as he throws the go route down the sidelines. Beautiful defensive play from Alabama. I can't believe Michigan got all those penalty yards back with one play. This time, Michigan going to hand the football off tackle to the left, still running on his feet, picking his way through the Alabama defense and brought down after looks like a 4 or 5 yard gain there. Should bring up 3rd and 5 or 6. They give him 4, so 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun formation for the Wolverines. Running back to Patterson's left. 3 wide receivers all lined up on the left side of the field. Excuse me, right side of the field. 3-step drop. Alabama brings pressure. Patterson flushed from the pocket, rolling to the right, throwing down the sidelines, and incomplete. But the Michigan receiver did get pushed out of bounds. You cannot... Actually, did he catch this football? They're saying he caught it. So the Michigan receiver does catch the football, but he's going to get called for illegal touching because he came out of bounds. He came from out of bounds and caught the football. So you cannot do that. That's a penalty on the Wolverines, and I believe it is a loss of downs. That's a loss of downs as well, so that's 4th down. So Michigan probably going to be forced to punt this football. Wolverines will... No, they're going to try a long field goal. So they are going to try a long field goal here, kicking from the left hash mark. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick from Michigan is up and good. The kick from the Wolverines up and good, and they extend their lead to 6. So some costly penalties push the Wolverines back, and they are forced to kick a field goal. But they take a 6-point lead. Costly penalties there. Costly penalties from the Wolverines cost them a chance at a touchdown, and they settle for 3 instead. So that extends the lead, the Michigan Wolverine lead, to 6. Yeah, it's definitely not going well for Alabama. Bama just doesn't look right. There's something there. There's something up. Alabama just struggling. They are definitely they're struggling. Struggling to move the football outside of Jerry Jeudy. It's been tough. Hey, Happy New Year to you too, Dwayne. Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year to you as well. I believe Boswell is rooting for Alabama. I think that's what she said at the beginning of the stream. All right, guys. So looks like we are back at it, back out of commercial break. Truth Believer says, "Go Wolverines." Well, Believer, you got to be pretty happy with the way your Wolverines are playing, because right now they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Alabama looks lost, man. Alabama, they look like they're lost. Michigan has Wolverines have been running the football all over that Alabama D. They have been running the football all over that Alabama defense. So you got to be happy with the way it looks so far, man. Definitely got to be happy with the way it looks so far. Michigan kicking off. And this one into the back of the end zone. Alabama will take over from their own 25 again. All right, so Bama back on offense. Let's see if the Wolverine D can get another stop here and get the ball back, and see if they can add to the 6-point lead again, because there's still lots of time left. 7 minutes and 16 seconds to play in the half. Bama going to throw into the flats. This is Judy. Judy on the run. Judy brought down just shy of the first down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So a 9-yard catch and run from Jerry Judy. Minnesota up over Auburn, 17-10, guys. A little score update for you. And Alabama going to keep the ball on the ground. They will hand the ball off. They try and go around the right end, and once again met immediately after only a 1-yard gain, and tackled by the Michigan defense. That is a first down, though. Bama gets the first down, barely. But they do get it and move the chains. Jones in the shotgun, running back to his left, 3-wide set, and Jones takes a huge hit. He delivers the ball, though, to Judy. Jerry Judy takes off, and he will run towards the sidelines. This one good for 12 yards. It looks like 12 or 14 yards, and another Bama first down. Jones took a huge hit on that play, but delivered an accurate football to Jerry Judy, and Bama on the move. Jones with Harris. I think that's Harris behind him. They will hand to Harris. Harris up the middle for what looks like 4 yards. Call it 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Five and a half minutes to play now in the half, guys. Harris behind Jones in the shotgun. They will play fake to Harris and throw down the sidelines, going for Judy, and that is an easy pass interference call. The cornerback Hill got turned around by Jerry Judy, and that's an easy pass interference call on the Wolverines. So Hill called for pass interference on Judy, and that will place the football right around the 6-yard line. So that's a huge penalty. That ball is going to be placed at the 6 or 7-yard line, and that is a huge break for Alabama. Bama gets a massive penalty call in favor as they get the pass interference. And actually, no, they're not going to put it at the... They are not going to, so that is not a spot foul. So no spot foul. If it was, that ball would have been placed at the 6. 1st and 10, though. Jones rolling out, throwing to the flats, incomplete. I thought they were going to put that ball on where the foul occurred, where the penalty occurred. So apparently not a spot foul there. I thought it was a spot foul, but it is not. That will bring up 2nd and 10 for the Crimson Tide. I thought it was a spot foul. My mistake, guys. So 2nd and 10, Jones in the shotgun. Harris going to take the football, try and go around the right end. He will get around the end and pick up a gain of 5. 3rd and 5 now for the Crimson Tide. Just outside the red zone, trying to take the lead with a touchdown here before the half. Jerry Judy on the sidelines, getting a breather. Jones in the shotgun, a 4-wide receiver set, 2 on either side of the line. Running back is Harris to Jones's right, and a costly penalty for Alabama. They jump off sides. Alabama jumps off sides. False start on Alabama. And that will push them back again. Nick Saban's team looking kind of sloppy here. Dickerson called for the penalty as he moves early. So that pushes Alabama back. A costly penalty for the Crimson Tide. Empty backfield, 5 wide, set Jones, 3-step drop. Michigan brings pressure, and Jones forced to throw it away. Jones forced to throw it away. He does take a hit, though. He does take a big hit. Let's see what the penalty call is. Jones took a hit here. Yeah, he does take a hit. This is probably going to be roughing the passer. Yep, personal foul, roughing the passer on Michigan. So the Wolverines shoot themselves in the foot. And that's a 15-yard penalty. Sorry, guys. 15-yard penalty, roughing the passer on Michigan. And that will give the Crimson Tide new life and a first down. That gives Alabama a some new life here and a first down. .406 to play, guys, in the half as we head to commercial break. 4:06 to play in the half. Wolverines get new life off of a roughing the passer penalty. So when we come out of commercial break, Alabama going to try and regain the lead before the half. I believe they are going. I believe the Crimson Tide are going to get the football at the after when we start the second half as well. So if they could double dip here, that would be an ideal situation for the Crimson Tide. So trying to score and then double up is Alabama. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you are enjoying your New Year's Day. I hope everybody is enjoying their New Year's Day. I hope you guys had an excellent New Year's Eve and had fun last night. Oh, what a day, guys. What a game so far. Some costly penalties for Michigan there have given Alabama some new life. Costly penalties from Michigan. And it might cost them the lead. But we shall see what happens, guys. We're going to come back from commercial break and see if the Crimson Tide can punch this ball in the end zone before the half. Yeah, I was up pretty late, Elias. I think I was up sometime around 1:30 maybe. 1:30, 2 o'clock. Talking about now the NFL, guys, giving some stats on the Matchup coming up, the Bills and the Texans. Saturday at 4:35 Eastern Standard Time. Here we go. Alabama with new life from the 13-yard line. They hand to Harris. Harris plows his way down to the 10. So 3-yard gain for Harris as they give it to him, and he goes straight up the middle for 3 yards. Actually, they give him 4, so that'll be 2nd and 6 now for the Crimson Tide. Clock on the move. 3 minutes and 50 seconds now. Shotgun for Alabama. 2 wide set. Jones with Harris behind him. They hand to Harris. Harris hurdles a defender and leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They hand to Harris. Harris hurdles a defender and leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, and they tie the ball game up with that touchdown. Barring an extra point, barring a missed extra point, Bama will take the lead here, guys, by 1. So tie game, 13-13. Alabama, and Najee Harris plows his way into the end zone and ties it up. Lining up for the extra point. The snap is low. They do manage to get the hold down and the kick up, and it's good. So Bama takes the lead, 14-13. We do have a flag on the play, though. So let's see what the penalty is. Flag on the field. Offsides on the defense was the call. Offsides was on the defense was the call. So the extra point up and good. Bama takes the lead, 14-13. Three minutes and 30 seconds to go in the half, guys, and Alabama has taken the lead. Crimson Tide have taken the lead. So some costly penalties from Michigan down close to the red zone end up costing them the lead in this football game. 2 big penalties cost Michigan the lead as Bama scores. Not good for the Michigan Wolverines, guys, to see their team kind of blow a lead there. What's up, Aaron? Welcome back. I might, Bosgo. Actually, you know what? We'll probably do something that has to do with like a playoff pick'ems, like a playoff kind of pick'ems deal for sure. We will probably do something along those lines. I got a cooking video I'm trying to set up as well, guys. So expect a cooking video in the near future, in the next couple of days. So we will set that up for sure. So we'll do the NFL pick, the playoff pick'ems, and then we're gonna do a cooking video as well. Happy New Year, Philip. Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year. pizza commercial on my TV for Little Caesars, guys. Pizza's looking awfully good right about now. Pizza's looking awfully good right about now. I might have to go, after I get done streaming, I might have to go pick me up a pizza. Showing some old highlights now of the Michigan-Alabama game. The last time they met each other in the Orange Bowl, January 1st of 2000. Showing some old highlights of that game. Absolutely, Philip. You know it, man. You know. And this football going to be fair caught and brought out to the 25-yard line. Hey, Blue, you too, man. Blue Ink, you too as well. You as well, man. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a very good New Year. Here we go. Michigan and Patterson starting off from the 25. A designed QB rollout here, rolling Patterson out to the right. And he throws on the run. That's caught for a gain of 14 and a first down. 14-yard catch and a first down for the Wolverines. Nice play to start the drive off, and Michigan going to get Alabama to jump off sides here. Michigan gets Alabama to jump off sides, so the Wolverines get a free 5 yards. So Patterson gets Alabama to jump on D, and that's going to be an easy free 5 yards. Alabama playing some undisciplined football right now. Not used to seeing a Bama team play like this. Yes, Philip, I am. I will definitely be doing the game on Saturday. That's a fact. So Michigan gets a free 5 yards, 1st and 5. In the shotgun is Patterson, running back to his right, 3 wide set. They hand the football off. Running up the middle is the Wolverines, and brought down after a, looks like a 8-yard gain. So 2nd and 2. They hand the football off again. They will try to run off tackle to the right, and they get the first down. That's a gain of 3 and another Wolverine first down. Haskins getting the first down for Michigan. Michigan in the 2-minute offense hit, guys. Patterson in the shotgun, running back to his left. They hand it off, and Michigan going to run the football again. Haskins brought down after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now for the Wolverines. And that play will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in the half. Clock ticking down here. 147, 146, 145. 3 wide set for Michigan. Patterson in the shotgun with a running back. That's Haskins to his left. Once again, Michigan going to hand it off. Haskins going to get, it looks like, 2 more on the ground. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. And they are going to run Haskins again. Haskins tackled at the line of scrimmage this time for no gain. Haskins tackled at the line of scrimmage for no gain this time. Approaching the 1-minute mark now, guys. Approaching the 1-minute mark. 59, 58, 57. 50 seconds now. Patterson in the shotgun, 2 wide receiver set, running back to his left. And yet again, they will hand it off. Haskins pushing, trying for the first down. It looks like he was right at the line. Alabama may have stopped him short. It looked like on the screen here, he was right at that yellow line, that yellow first down marker. So let's see what the call is. And they will give it to him. They give it to him. So Haskins gets the first down. Shotgun formation, 3 wide, set running back to Patterson's right in the shotgun. Patterson flushed from the pocket and rolling to his right, throwing, almost picked off by Alabama, incomplete. So that was a broken play, and it's almost intercepted by the Crimson Tide. Almost. Dangerous throw there from Patterson. Dangerous throw. "19 seconds to play in the half. Ball on the Alabama 35. Patterson in the shotgun, a 3 wide receiver set, running back to his right, and Patterson going to get brought down. Patterson sacked. Patterson is sacked. Michigan trying not to burn that final timeout. They wait till 3 seconds to go, and they will call timeout finally. And the Wolverines, once again, are going to settle for a field goal here. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Last Jedi. Happy New Year. All right, so this is going to be a long field goal attempt here. Long field goal. So, long field goal attempt for Michigan. Let's see if they can hit this. This is a 57-yard attempt. 57-yard attempt for Michigan. And Alabama calls timeout. So Bama calls timeout to try and ice the kicker. This is going to be the last play of the half, guys, in this one. Last play of the half. Michigan trying to retake the lead with this long field goal attempt. 57-yard attempt for the Wolverines. So, let's see how this goes. This is a long kick. Even for NFL standards, this is a long kick. So 47-yard attempt coming up for the Wolverines. 47-yard attempt. Kicking from the right hash mark on the field. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick. Wow, what a kick. It's up and good. 57 yards. The kick is up and good. You too, Jedi. You too. Good luck. Good luck to the Saints. Perfect snap, perfect hold, and a hell of a kick, as this is good from 57. What a kick from the kid from Michigan. Wow, 57 yards. As Michigan takes the lead. Talk about a momentum builder going into the half. What a kick. That's a big momentum builder too. That's a big momentum builder too. Michigan going into the half with the lead instead of trailing. That's a big momentum builder there. Great kick from the Wolverines. So at the half, guys, we have ourselves a game. 16-14. Michigan leading Alabama after that 57-yarder. So we got ourselves a game in this one. Tom Brady likes that. You know he does. You know he does. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm going to get a drink of water and I'm going to hit the bathroom and I'll be right back. I will be right back, guys. See y'all in a minute. Alright, guys, we back. I should say I'm back. What's up? This Minnesota-Auburn game, pretty good game so far. Minnesota right at that with about 30 seconds to go in the half. It looks like this was an awesome catch from the Minnesota receiver Johnson there in the back of the end zone to retake the lead. So that game going back and forth and back and forth. The Rose Bowl, Oregon and Wisconsin. That should be a really good game. The Oregon-Wisconsin game, that should be a very, very good game. That's going to be a great game as well to watch. That is going to be a very good game to watch as well. At the half in this one, we got ourselves a game here, guys. Michigan and Alabama. We got ourselves a game here for sure. It'll be interesting to see the adjustments that Alabama makes, because to be honest, Alabama's just been playing sloppy football, which is usually not. I mean, it's not usually like them. They usually execute very well and they don't make a lot of stupid mistakes. But for some reason, they're just playing. Bama just looks like they're playing sloppy football. They just got to clean some of that up, and they'll be good to go. And they also got to stop the run. If Michigan continues to run the football the way they're running it, I don't think Alabama's going to get a chance. To take, to really kind of try and take control of this game. Michigan's been running the football very well so far. And they've been consistent. The Wolverines, outside of those two big penalties that cost them, that realistically cost them some points there. They've played a pretty good game, have the Wolverines. So those two big penalties really did cost them, though. No, I did not, Caron. No, I did not. Yeah, so Alabama's got to clean it up a little bit. Michigan for the most part. Bosco, they got to clean it up. Like I said, they've made a lot of stupid mistakes, and just when they lots of bad tackling on defense too for Alabama. Lots of bad tackling, missed tackles and arm tackles. They just haven't played a good game. So they just have to clean it up. They just have to clean it up a little bit, and they'll be right back in it. They haven't. All right, guys, we are back. We are back. For the halftime show here, talking about the game coming up, which is the Wisconsin and Oregon game, which should be a very good game. Also, the Wisconsin Oregon game should be a really good game as well. The running back from Wisconsin, Jonathan, I believe his name is Jonathan Taylor. I think that's his. I believe that's his name. That is that's that's a real true running back, and he's a real talent. That Jonathan Taylor is very, very good. Very good. What's up, CJ? What's going on, man? And also, we're going to get to see Justin Herbert on a big stage, the quarterback there for Oregon. That'll be interesting. That Wisconsin Oregon game should be a very, very good game. That one's going to be fun to watch as well. That's going to be a good one. Be watching Baylor later. What are you going to be checking out Matt Rule there? Matt Rule there for Cowboys head coach Bosco? Yeah, I hear that, CJ. I am in the same boat, man. I am enjoying my day off. Yeah, this is CJ. This has been a pretty good game, man. This has been a pretty good game. Those two big penalties really cost Michigan the lead. Yeah, I thought that's why you were going to be watching the Baylor game, checking out Matt Rule as a head coach for the Cowboys. Oh, you're a Georgia fan. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, gotcha. Yeah, that's another good one. Georgia and Baylor. We got some good. We're gonna get some good college football today. Little man knows sports. That he's at the game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What's up, Aaron? What's up, man? Hey, Ron. What's up, buddy? CJ, I'm gonna take LSU in that one. I am gonna take LSU. I will take the LSU Tigers over Clemson in the national title game. That is going to be a very, very good football game, though. That is going to be a very good football game. The national title game is going to be very good. It's the that Baylor Georgia game is going to be basically whose defense is better, because both of those defenses are supposed to be pretty good. So we're gonna see who really does have the better D in that game. We are definitely gonna see that. But the dogs and Baylor is gonna be be a very good game. But we got ourselves a good one. We got ourselves a good one. I don't think Michigan's got to do too much different coming out of the half. Just continue what they're doing, because right now they look pretty damn good. Maybe just kind of clean up the penalties a little bit. Maybe clean up the penalties a little bit, but realistically they haven't had too many. Michigan hasn't had too many penalties called on them either. So I would just say just continue for the Wolverines. I would say just continue what you're doing. Continue doing what you're doing. But outside of that, Michigan playing a pretty good game. The halftime show in full effect here, guys. At the Citrus Bowl. Carone said Baylor going to get the W. That's gonna be that's gonna be a defensive battle on that one. Georgia and Baylor both coming in with pretty good defenses, so that should be a fun one too. That's gonna be like an old school smash mouth football game, the Georgia Baylor game. That's what that's gonna be like. Those are always fun to watch too. Those types of games are always fun to watch. To be honest, I haven't seen much of Baylor this year. I haven't seen Baylor play too much this year, so I don't know too much about them. About Baylor. So it'll be good to see them play, to see how Baylor is this year. What do you guys think for the national title game? I'm taking LSU. Who are you guys taking? Are you all with me and taking LSU, or do we got some Clemson people out there that think that Clemson's D can hold LSU in check and win the game? I'm going with LSU. What do you guys think? Aaron says LSU. I just think Burrow and that offense are too good. I just think Burrow and that offense they're just too good. They're not there's not only they're like they don't have like they have the LSU has four receivers that can catch the football really well. So I think for Clemson it's going to be a tough matchup. I think it's going to be a tough matchup for Clemson to be able to cover all that talent on the field at once. Bosgill says Bayou all the way. LSU. She is rooting for the Tigers as well. All right, almost. Well, looks like we are almost ready to start the second half, guys. Almost ready to start the second half. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go check the cat for a sec. And we are underway. What up, Goose76? What's up? We are underway in half number 2, guys. Underway here in half number 2 in the Citrus Bowl. Talking about Michigan's success running the football. 27 rushes for 135 yards. Michigan on the afternoon so far. What up, Goose76? What's up, my guy? Alabama in the shotgun. This is a direct snap to the running back, and Michigan eats it up. That defense was ready for that. The trick play, no good there for the Crimson Tide as they try and get creative, and they will lose 2 yards on the play. Actually make it 3. They lose 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 13. Shotgun again, 3 wide set. The pocket collapsing and taking a big hit is Jones, and he delivers a perfect football caught by the receiver, and that's a gain of 15. Jones took a huge hit here. Jones takes a big hit as he delivers that football. What a big hit that was. Credit to Jones for standing in the pocket and taking that hit and delivering the football. Ball just about at midfield now, guys. Alabama going to run it. This is Harris. Harris good for 11. And another Bama first down. They hand to Najee Harris, and he goes right up the heart of that Michigan defense for 11 and another first down. Once again, Jones in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Najee Harris behind Jones, and they play fake to Harris. Jones throwing deep down the field. It's caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Jones throwing deep down the right sidelines. 42-yard touchdown reception. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Bama. What a throw from Jones to Devontae Smith. Hey, Elias, welcome back, man. What a throw from Jones to Smith. 42-yard bomb. The snap and the kick is good. 21-16. Alabama takes the lead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Man, what a throw from Jones that was. Talk about trying to fit that football into a tight window. What a throw. Another big play from the Crimson Tide, and they take the lead. That was a tight window throw there. That was a beautiful ball from Jones to Devontae Smith, man. Wow. Couldn't have thrown that ball any better. And Alabama takes the lead again. Bama takes the lead again off of a big play. So talk about another momentum shift. Alabama takes momentum in this game right back with that big play to regain the lead. So we will go to commercial break. Dad made adjustments. All right. That's pretty funny. So we head to commercial break. And when we come back, the Crimson Tide going to kick to the Wolverines and see if Michigan can answer. But what a play. What a way to start off the second half, guys, as Bama goes down the field and throws a 42-yard bomb and scores. So good start for the Crimson Tide so far. Alabama winning now. I don't understand. Why does it January 13th? Why do we got to wait so damn long to play the national title game? I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. Why we got to wait so long. But it is what it is. January 13th, the national title game. What up, Coach? What's up, Coach? What's going on? Now at the 20, at the 30, at the 35, still on his feet, pushed out of bounds at the 37-yard line, it looks like. So a good return for the Michigan Wolverines. They will start their offensive drive from the 37. What up, Dragon's Butterfly? What's up, Dragon's Butterfly? Watching the Winter Classic game. Oh, the hockey game. I forgot about that today. Michigan going to swing this ball into the flats. It's caught. Oh, what a hit. What a big hit there from the cornerback of Michigan. I mean, a cornerback of Alabama. Damn, what a big hit that was. Whew. What a hit from Alabama on the receiver there, Hill. Wow, that might have been. I'm surprised that wasn't called head to head, but damn, that was a hit. Michigan in the shotgun. Patterson throwing, the ball deflected backwards and incomplete. So the ball batted down and incomplete at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Michigan in the shotgun. 2 wide receiver set. And the Wolverines going to jump off sides. Michigan once again shooting themselves in the foot. Wolverines jump off sides. And they will push them back 5 yards. Harbaugh not happy as he is yelling at the refs at the sidelines. Not happy. His Wolverines shooting themselves in the foot right now. So they will push Michigan back 5 yards. Once again, costly penalties for the Wolverines. Clock ticking away here in the third, guys. 12:50 to play. Dropping back, Patterson throwing. It is incomplete. Actually, they're going to say it was a catch, but he was down. So let's see. Jackson, 1, 2, 3, and yep. So they're going to take, looks like they're taking a second look at this. Oh, that might have been a fumble. It looks like the Alabama receiver, it looks like the Alabama defensive back punched that football out, but Michigan up to the line quickly and they snap it. Throwing incomplete down the sidelines. That was a play. That play was basically to just get the play off so they couldn't review it. But that looked like he fumbled that ball. Michigan shooting themselves in the foot right now. Michigan shooting themselves in the foot right now. Costly penalties again. 2nd and 10. Patterson going to hand the football off, and the Alabama defense all over that one. Alabama D all over that. That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Wolverines. No blocking there on that one. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Wolverines. 3 wide receiver set with a tight end to the left. Running back to Patterson's left now in the shotgun. Patterson barking signals. 3-step drop. Alabama brings pressure, and they get to him. Patterson is sacked. The corner blitz from Alabama works, and Patterson is sacked. Patterson sacked for a big loss. The corner blitz coming off the right side of the line, and nobody blocks the Alabama corner, and he gets to Patterson with the sack. The Michigan running back missed the block there big time. Michigan's running back missed the block. He was supposed to get that corner. He was supposed to block that blitz and completely messed that one up. And the punt is blocked. The punt is blocked. What a short kick. Somebody got a hand on the punt, and somebody got a hand on the kick, and that is an extremely short kick. The Alabama defense comes up big again as they block the punt. What a block there. The punt only goes about 25 yards. Somebody got a hand on it for Alabama. So Michigan in all sorts of trouble to start this game off. Happy New Year, Dragon's Butterfly. Happy New Year. So Michigan, guys, in all sorts of trouble as we head to commercial break. Alabama going to take over on offense. Alabama going to take over on offense after an extremely short kick. Somebody from the defense got a hand on it and partially blocked that punt. Not looking good for Harbaugh and company coming out of the half. Not looking good. Michigan better get it together, or this 21-16 lead could be extended by another 7. Yeah, not looking good for the Wolverines. Yeah, they still have the whole half. That's true. They gotta get it together though. Gotta get it together. Get it together and not make so many stupid penalties and plays, and they're just shooting themselves in the foot at the end of the half. And now to start the second half off, they made two big costly penalties before the half, and now they come out and they've just kind of continued that shooting themselves in the foot trend. So hopefully the Wolverines can turn that around, or they're going to be in for a long day. Hey, Happy New Year, Chrissy. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you as well. All right, so let's see what Bama can do, guys. Let's see what Alabama can do on their first drive on offense in the second half. Impact players for Alabama so far have been Najee Harris and Jalen Waddle. So let's see if that trend continues. Jones in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. They throw this time to the running back. I believe this is Harris. Harris barely able to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Najee Harris tackled, looks like about a half yard shy of the line of scrimmage. That should bring up either 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 11 for the Crimson Tide. Wow, they must have given him a really good spot on that football. 2nd and 9. They fake the throw to the flats and hand it off. Let's see, is this Harris? No, it is not Harris. It's another running back there for Alabama, and he is tackled after a short gain. 3rd down now for the Crimson Tide. Michigan's D coming to play this drive. 3rd and 7. 3rd down conversions for Alabama today, 0 for 3. Shotgun, 3 wide set, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back in the backfield with Jones, and he is hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Trying once again to fit it in a tight window down the right sidelines, and the receiver is down on the field for Alabama. Jones takes a huge hit from behind and delivers the football. He did have a chance at the catch down the sidelines, but the Alabama receiver hits the ground hard. And I mean hard. He hit the ground real hard, guys, trying to make this catch. And he is still down on the field. Number 11 for the Crimson Tide, trying to do everything he can to make this catch, and he lays out and hits the ground hard trying to make the grab. Henry Ruggs, the receiver for Alabama, down on the field. He hit the ground hard, though, guys. Looks like he hit the ground hard, and he landed right on top of the football. So hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully that's all this is. Hopefully he just landed hard on the football and got the wind knocked out of him. So he's up a little bit woozy. Maybe going to be checked for a concussion, because it seems like he is walking under his own power. But he's a little woozy. So Ruggs being helped off the field. Maybe checked for a concussion, because he kind of looks a little dazed at the moment. So they will more than likely check Ruggs for a concussion as he makes his way off the field. 9:30 to play. 3rd quarter, guys. Whew, sorry, guys. So Bama set to punt. Bama sent to punt the football, so a wasted drive for Alabama. This punt almost blocked by Michigan. Beautiful kick again. And it's downed at the, looks like the 18 or 19 yard line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 18. So Michigan looking at a very long field here to start their offensive drive. The Crimson Tide playing the field position game as they pin the Wolverines down deep. Look, they will start from their own, looks like their own 18 or 19 yard line. Patterson 9 of 20 for today. So not a good day through the air for Patterson. 3 wide receivers set, running back in the backfield to Patterson's left. They hand it off tackle to the right. That's a gain of 4. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines. 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines. Ruggs, the receiver for the Crimson Tide, more than likely going to be checked for a concussion after that hard landing before the Alabama punt. Michigan, this is a blown play. They give it to the receiver trying to go end around. Alabama's defense all over that one, though. That looked like that was a blown play. It looked like they were trying to hand it to the running back, but instead there was some confusion in the backfield, and they basically just gave it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Michigan looking like a different team so far. Really, really struggling in the second half. 3rd and 5 now for the Wolverines. Big drop here. 5-step drop in the pocket. Throwing. This is caught. Caught by the receiver, Bell, and that's going to be a first down. So Patterson steps up in the pocket and throws. It's caught in a first down for the Wolverines. 3 wide set. In the shotgun is Patterson, running back to Patterson's left. Patterson barking signals at the line. 3-step drop, looking towards the sidelines, throwing over the head, incomplete of his intended receiver. 2nd and 10 now. Patterson is not an accurate quarterback. I'm going to just say that right now. Patterson is not an accurate quarterback. He's 9 of 21 for the game. Patterson in the shotgun again. 3 wide receiver set. Running back in the backfield with him. They hand it off. Trying to establish the run game. Alabama's D all over that one. No gain at all. If they're lucky, maybe a half yard. 3rd down upcoming for the Wolverines. So it looks like Nick Saban made the correct adjustments at the half because Michigan has not been able to do much of anything since we started out this third quarter. 4 wide receiver set for Michigan. Throwing over the middle. Almost intercepted. Thrown way behind his intended receiver. Throwing for Bell. Coming across the middle and almost intercepted. That ball was a dangerous throw there, almost intercepted. And Michigan going to be forced to punt this football away. So the Alabama defense forces a 3-and-out. The kick is away. Big kick. And taken at the 20-yard line, run to the 30, now at the 35, brought down at the 35. So once again, Alabama going to start with good field position, guys. Bama going to start with good field position as they will begin their drive from their own 35-yard line when we come out of commercial break. Michigan looking like a different team after the half. Definitely looking like a different team coming out of the half. The drive stalls again for the Wolverines. Harbaugh better get it together, because if Alabama scores another touchdown here, this game might be over. This game might be over. All right, Dragon. We'll be here. So hopefully Michigan can get it together. But right now they are definitely struggling. The Wolverines just do not look like the same team that we saw earlier in this game. And Bama starting off on a short field again, working from their own 35. So not a good sign for the Wolverines there. They better get a defensive stop. Better get a defensive stop or this game could get out of hand. Who's winning, Elias? The Crimson Tide are winning. Alabama is up 21-16. So Crimson Tide are up in this one. Ugh. Sorry, guys. No problem. No problem. 3-piece and soda. You got it, man. You got it. Should be coming out of commercial break any minute now, guys. And we are back. We are back. Showing some highlights of the earlier throw there to Jerry Jeudy, the 85-yard touchdown. And now the one to Devontae Smith before the half. 11 of 17 for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mac Jones on the afternoon. So not a bad day at the office for Jones. 11 of 17, 212, and 2 touchdowns. Alabama starting off. They throw this time to the flats. It's caught. And nice extra effort there by the receiver from Alabama. Jones with a nice throw and a nice catch and run for the Crimson Tide. Nets them a gain of 7. That'll bring up second and 3. Clock ticking away, guys. The clock moving here in the third quarter. 6:08 to play and counting down. Shotgun again for the Crimson Tide. Motion now from right to left. A 2-wide set. And Wolverines, looks like one of the linemen moved early. So, not Wolverines, excuse me, guys. One of the Alabama Crimson Tide linemen moved early. So, flag on Alabama. That will push the Tide back. 5 yards. So, 2nd and 3 turns into 2nd and 8. 4 wide receivers set for the Crimson Tide. Single running back in the backfield. They will hand it off. Running back up the middle, straight up the middle, still going. And that's a 15-yard gain. So the delayed handoff to the Tide running back there, I don't think that was Harris. That was the other Alabama running back, and he goes straight up the middle for 15 yards. Ball at the 45-yard line of the Michigan Wolverines now. So Alabama into Wolverine territory, and not after that play. As the Wolverines defense show up and string this play to the sidelines, that's a 3-yard loss. 3 or 4 yard loss for the Crimson Tide, pushing them right back around midfield again. So actually they call it a 5-yard loss. So 2nd and 15. 5-yard loss for Alabama as the Wolverine defense all over that play. 2nd and 15, ball at the 50, so exactly midfield. 4 wide receivers set for the Tide. Under pressure is Jones, and he will do the smart thing and throw this football out of play. That'll bring up 3rd and 15, 3rd and long. Michigan's D trying to hold and get them the football back. Michigan's defense trying to hold and get them the football back. 3rd and 15 for the Crimson Tide from midfield. What up, Alex Sports? What's going on, man? 3rd and 15 coming up for Alabama. 4 wide receivers set. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back to Jones's right. That is Harris. And once again, Alabama going to jump off sides. Once again, the Crimson Tide offensive line moves early. This time it was the right tackle for the Crimson Tide. He moves a half second early, and this will go from 3rd and 15 to 3rd and 20, and they are outside of midfield now. Back in Alabama territory. 3rd and 20 for the Crimson Tide after a couple of costly penalties pushed them way back. What's up, Tom? What's going on, man? Shotgun formation, 3 wide set, throwing to the flats. This is caught. And a nice run after the catch gets him 4 more yards, gets the Crimson Tide 4 more yards, but nowhere near a first down marker, and the Tide will punt the football. So Alabama, once again, not helping themselves out at all, and they will punt the football. What up, Crisco? What's going on, man? Happy New Year to you too, Tom. So the Crimson Tide punt the football away. High kick in the air. Can they get down there in time? Yes. What a kick from the Alabama punter as it bounces out of bounds at the 4. So beautiful punt from the Alabama punter, and the Michigan Wolverines going to start from their own 4-yard line. Great kick from Alabama to pin Michigan down deep in their own territory, in the shadow of their own end zone. Go Tigers, absolutely. LSU, Crisco, in my opinion, is going to finish the job on the 13th and take care of Clemson. That's my prediction. Patterson in the shotgun, flanked by fullback and running back. Michigan going to try and run this football straight up the middle. Haskins with the carry, and he's good for, it looks like 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards. Clock ticking away. Once again, guys, the clock going to become an enemy sooner or later to the Wolverines. Michigan, Patterson in the shotgun. They are going to try and run the football again. So Michigan trying to go back to the ground game and ineffective so far. Alabama there to make the stop. No gain on the play. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Wolverines. Big 3rd down here, because if they kick this football, they're gonna give Alabama excellent field position. Shotgun again, 2 wide receivers set, running back to Patterson's left. Throw to the flats. It's caught. On the run is Haskins. Haskins to the 20. Haskins to the 30. Haskins tackled at the 31. Big game for the Wolverines. Haskins tackled at the 31. Big gain there for the Wolverines by Haskins. Nice catch and run from the Michigan 30-yard line now. Shotgun set, 3 wide. Running back to Patterson's right. Looking. Patterson, the pocket collapses. He pulls it down. He's going to take off and run. Patterson with the stiff arm and out of bounds, a half yard shy of the first down. So that it's going to be a 9-yard scramble for Patterson. 9-yard scramble for Patterson as nobody open. He will pull the football down and run with it. This is going to bring up a 2nd and short situation for the Wolverines, who are starting to drive the football. So 2nd and short here for the Wolverines. Patterson in the shotgun, a 3 wide set. Running back to Patterson's right. They hand it off. This is Haskins. Up the middle, and that's a first down. Actually, no, I take that back. That was not Haskins. But the Wolverines do get the first down. So the drive continues from the Wolverine 41 now, approaching midfield. Michigan driving the football. 4 wide receivers set, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back to Patterson's right in the shotgun. Patterson throwing deep down the sidelines. Incomplete. Well covered by the Alabama defense. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the Michigan 41 coming up. Well covered by the Alabama D. 2nd and 10. 53 seconds to play. Third quarter, guys. 53 seconds to play. Third quarter. Shotgun formation for the Wolverines. And before the play even starts, we have a penalty flag. And that's lining up off a false start. So is it lining up offsides or false start? So false start on Collins. Wolverines once again shoot themselves in the foot. False start on the Wolverines. That pushes them back. 2nd and 10 turns into 2nd and 15. 3 wide receivers set, and Michigan jumps off sides again. False start again from the Wolverines. So 2 back-to-back penalties, and the Wolverines continue to shoot themselves in the foot as they make yet again another costly penalty. Back-to-back false starts. It is now, this should be 2nd and 20. Happy New Year to you too, Elias. So 2nd and 20. From the 31-yard line of the Wolverines. 2nd and 20. Michigan just can't seem to get out of their own way in this second half. Shotgun formation. Dropping back is Patterson. Patterson, the pocket collapses around him. Throwing over the middle. Caught. Catch and run that's Bell, and he will get a lot of those penalty yards back. Bell makes the catch as Patterson is flushed from the pocket. He makes the catch, and a nice extra effort there. Some yards after the catch will get back almost all of those penalty yards. 3rd and 3 now. Patterson dropping back, looking, pocket collapsing again, throwing. And it is caught at the 40, and they will blow the play dead. So that is a first down. Wolverines getting back the penalty yards. 1st and 10 Michigan. Collins with the catch and a nice extra effort to get the first down. So 1st and 10 Wolverines, and that is the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up. And Nick Saban is heated. Nick Saban is heated on the sidelines. He is not happy at his defense for giving up 20 yards and a first down. So the Wolverines get all those penalty yards back in 2 plays and have a first down, and they are just about in field goal range. But I don't think they're thinking field goal. I think Wolverines are thinking touchdown here. So Michigan on the move. Wolverines driving the football, guys. We head into commercial break with Nick Saban screaming on the sidelines. He was not a happy camper at his defense for putting the Wolverines in a 2nd and 20 and then letting them get the first down. So Nick Saban was not a happy camper. Yes, Tom, this will be the only game today that I am covering. This is the only game that I will be covering. Been a good game so far, though, guys. Been a good game. Even though Michigan has kind of put themselves into some bad situations, they've managed to get themselves out. You know, every time they kind of dig themselves into a little hole, they manage to get themselves out of it, and managed to get themselves out of it and get back into the game. So hopefully, if Michigan can clean that up, this game is going to be awfully interesting. If Michigan can clean up the mistakes a little bit, this game could be awfully interesting. They're driving though, Caron. They're driving the football. You know, they're definitely moving it down the field. They have 1 quarter to do it. They got 15 minutes to get back in the game. And they got to play defense too. Got to play D. Can't just score a touchdown and sit back. You got to play D as well. Once again, though, guys, thanks for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Michigan right back in this game. They are definitely right back in it with that first down. With the first down that they just got, they're right back in the game. They are right back in this thing, and Nick Saban is heated. Saban on the sidelines was not happy. He was screaming at his defense for letting that happen. All right, here we go. Final 15 minutes of this game, guys. Final 15 minutes of the Citrus Bowl. Shotgun formation, a 3 wide receiver set. The tight end in motion now from right to left. They will hand the football off. Michigan trying to reestablish their running game tackled after a short gain, maybe a gain of 1. Maybe, if he's lucky. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate that. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set for the Wolverines. Patterson barking signals at the line. And once again, they will run the football. This time with Patterson. There's a lead blocker out in front of him. Patterson around the right end, and he is going to get 9 on that. It looks like 9 on that. 8 or 9 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. So a big third down for the Wolverines. 3rd and 1. Patterson in the shotgun, running back to his left. Michigan trying to get this first down and keep the drive alive, and it's a delayed handoff right up the middle. That looks like it's going to be enough. Michigan looks like they will get the first down depending on the spot of the football. It looks like they get just enough to get it, though. And they do. The Wolverines get the first down. Wolverines get the first down. So the delayed handoff to Haskins gets the Wolverines the first down. Shotgun formation, dropping back, Michigan. Patterson looking, and he is sacked. Ball comes out. Fumble. And it is recovered by the Wolverines. Patterson is sacked from behind by the Alabama defense. Hit from behind and fumbles. Recovered by the, luckily enough, recovered by the Wolverines. Lee for the Crimson Tide caused the fumble, hitting Patterson from behind. 2nd and 23, guys. 2nd and 23 for the Wolverines. The pocket collapses again, and this ball thrown over the middle. It bounces off the receiver's hands. He's going for Bell, and that's incomplete again. That ball hits that receiver in the hands. Come on, Bell, you got to make that catch. That was a perfect football thrown from Patterson, and Bell has hands of stone, and it bounces right off of him. Bell unable to make the catch on a perfect throw from Patterson. That'll bring up 3rd and 23. 3rd and 23 for the Wolverines. 3 wide receiver set. Patterson dropping back. 3-step drop, throwing to the flats. It is caught and well shy of the first down, though. They're trying to get to the field, trying to get in field goal position here. If they do kick a field goal here, guys, it's going to be an extremely long field goal. Already made a 57-yarder today, and they are tackled 3 yards shy of that mark. So Michigan going to punt the football again. Wolverines will kick this ball away. Fair catch called for and caught at the 8-yard line. So once again, Alabama, the field position game coming into play here, guys. Alabama taking over at their own 8. So the field position game coming into effect again. Hey, Anthony, thanks a lot, man. Alabama going to take over at their own 8-yard line. So the Crimson Tide taking over at their own 8. This has been a good game. Michigan's D needs a stop though. Michigan's defense needs a stop, and they have to get the football back. If Alabama puts together any sort of a long sustained drive, Michigan could be in trouble. So they got to get the football back. Wolverines need the football back and a chance to get back into this game. Alex Sports, it is a good game. This is a very good game. Give me 1 sec, guys. I am going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. See y'all in 1 minute. All right, back. We are back, guys. Alabama taking over inside their own 8, and they are stuffed. That is Najee Harris, who is absolutely eaten up behind the line of scrimmage. Harris eaten up behind the line of scrimmage for what looks like call this a 2-yard loss. Harris goes absolutely nowhere on that one. Wow. Good stop for the Michigan D there. They definitely needed that one. They needed that one big time. Big stop. Dropping back. This ball batted at the line of scrimmage. So Michigan's D come into play this drive as they bat that football at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 now. 3rd and 11 for the Crimson Tide. Big play here for the Michigan D. This would be huge. If they got the football back, this would be huge for them. This would be huge. And throwing for Judy, it is caught. Jerry Judy makes the catch. 1st down, Crimson Tide. 1st down, Crimson Tide. Wow. What a play from Jerry Judy there, guys. What a play from Jerry Judy. Dropping back. Jones throwing over the middle. It's caught. This is Judy. Judy on the run at the 40, at the 30, at the 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line of Michigan. Jerry Judy again. Jerry Judy again on the run. Hit in stride by Jones. What a play from Jerry Judy. What a play from Jerry Judy, guys. Down to the 20-yard line of the Wolverines. Alabama setting themselves up to score another touchdown and put this game out of reach. Dropping back, Jones. Pocket collapsing, and he throws. This is the tight end touchdown over the middle. Touchdown, Alabama. Flag thrown in the secondary, and this is a holding call on the Wolverines. The Alabama will decline the penalty, and that's a touchdown. Touchdown, Bama. Touchdown, Alabama, as they throw to as Jones finds his tight end in the middle of the field, just wide open. Nobody near him. Nobody within five yards of him, wide open. That was a blown coverage there from the Wolverines because nobody was even near the tight end. Touchdown, Bama. Easy touchdown, Alabama. Jones fires a bullet to the tight end, and he scores easily. And Mac Jones is pumped after he throws that touchdown. That was definitely a blown coverage, though. That was definitely a blown coverage. That was bad coverage there on Michigan's part. That tight end was wide open in the middle of the field, wide open. Nobody was even near him. No one was even close. Touchdown, Alabama, and they basically put this game out of reach. Basically, with that touchdown, just put this game out of reach. Oh, it's been an excellent game, Coach. This game has been an excellent game. Yeah, this game has been an excellent game. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec here. Bear with me for 1 second. We are in commercial break. Alabama, with that touchdown, basically putting this game out of reach, guys, for Michigan. Unless Michigan needs to get this football back and score very quickly. Sorry, guys. Bear with me for 1 sec. I'm just trying to do one quick thing. Yeah, Anthony, you're right, man. They did. They had, Michigan started off the game on fire. Their running game, they were running all over them, and it just was not it wasn't even, they clearly owned the first quarter, and then 3 quarters, through the second quarter, they had that too. So, but after that, after about 3 quarters of the way through the second quarter, it's been all Alabama. Michigan has not done too much to help themselves either. The Wolverines have shot themselves in the foot a lot. They've made a lot of costly penalties. And this ball from Patterson thrown over the middle, caught first down Michigan. First down Michigan at just about midfield. What's up, Cody? What's going on? How you doing, Cody? Happy New Year, bud. Michigan in a 4-wide set. Patterson barking signals at the line. Running back to Patterson's left. 3-step drop. Patterson in the pocket, and it immediately is collapsed by the Alabama D, forcing Patterson to the sidelines. He will throw into the flats, trying to hit Collins. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10. So the Bama defensive line collapses that pocket in a hurry on Patterson, and he's got nowhere to go with it. He tries to hit Collins in the flats, and it's incomplete. Alabama's defense coming to play in the second half, guys. Alabama's D has definitely made some good adjustments and has come to play in the second half. Shotgun for Patterson. He will hand it off to Haskins. Haskins is tackled 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Haskins eaten up 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Alabama all over that play as well. Michigan looking like a different team here in the second half. Michigan looking like a different team here in the second half. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, guys. 3rd and 11 for the Wolverines. A 4-wide receiver set for Michigan. Patterson in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left. 1 lone to the right. Running back to the right of Patterson. Throwing the go route down the sidelines. The left sidelines well covered by Alabama. 4th and 11 for the Wolverines. That ball had no chance. No chance. That play had no chance. And frustration mounting for the Wolverines on the sidelines as they will yet again punt the football back to Alabama. 4th and 11 for the Wolverines, and they will kick this football away. And 12 men on the field for Alabama. Nick Saban forced to call a timeout. All sorts of confusion coming from the Alabama sidelines as Nick Saban was losing his mind on the sidelines. And he will call timeout to save the play. To save the penalty, I should say. To save the penalty. He calls timeout. And we will head to commercial break. So Saban losing his mind on the sidelines. And we head to commercial break. So Bama trying to run this clock out on Michigan and come away with the 28-16 win. 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Hopefully, Michigan can at least make this thing interesting and get the ball back again. They're both good, Carone. Both teams are real good. They're definitely both going to be playoff teams, that's for sure. They are definitely going to be playoff teams. That's for sure. You mean the Dolphins got lucky when they beat the Pats? No, Patriots just played a bad game. They just laid an egg. Patriots basically just laid an egg. Yeah, that loss to the Dolphins was on the Pats, man. They just didn't come to play. Patriots had an off day. They laid an egg. They laid an absolute egg. But here we go, guys. Final 8 minutes to go in this one. Final 8 minutes to go in this one. I did not watch the highlights, no. I watched the game, though. I watched the whole game. I didn't need to watch the highlights. I didn't need to see us lose twice. All right, here we go. Michigan set to punt the football. Kick is away. Fair catch called for at the 11. So Alabama going to take over at their own 11. Once again, facing a long field. Facing a long field. Yeah, no, I know, Dragon. I know. Florida. That might have been a small advantage. Alabama going to start off running the football. They faked the throw and handed off and brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to be tackled for either right at the line of scrimmage or a 1-yard loss is Harris. Yeah, Coach, it is. It is. 7 minutes and 20 seconds and counting, guys. 7:20 to play. Alabama in no rush. They're using every bit of the play clock. 4 wide receivers set for the Crimson Tide. And that's a design QB run that will get back to the line of scrimmage. That is Jones. Jones tackled right at the line of scrimmage. And the clock continues to run. 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. 6:45 to play now. Four wide receivers set for the Crimson Tide. Jones in the shotgun. Harris is the running back. Najee Harris gets blown up, and the pocket collapses. Harris tries to pick the blitz up, and he is driven back into Jones. Jones forced to throw this one away, and that will stop the clock. 4th and 10 with 6:27 to play. So Michigan's D does its job, and they will get the football back with just under 6.5 to play in this one, needing two scores. Punting from the 8-yard line. This kick is fair caught at the 46-yard line. So Michigan starting off from their own 46-yard line, down 2 scores. As we head to commercial break. So another TV timeout, one of the 37 TV timeouts in a college or NFL football game, because they need more money, obviously. Even though they're a $1 billion a year industry, they still got it. College football still got to get their commercial breaks in there. So commercial break. Michigan going to get a chance Michigan going to get a chance to stay in this game when we come out of the commercial break. So Wolverines need 2 scores. Yeah, I would take Julio over Sammy. Sammy Watkins is too inconsistent. One game he'll have a big game, and then the next game he'll have 3 catches for 12 yards. Sammy Watkins is too inconsistent. And just talent-wise, Julio's better than him. Michigan's got to score. Wolverines got to score quick, guys. That's the name of this game. This drive for the Wolverines has to be about 2 minutes. This drive for Michigan has to be 2 minutes. Two to 2.5 minutes for the Wolverines to even stand a chance of staying in this game. So scoring fast is the name of the game for the Wolverines on this drive. Let's see what they come up with, though. All right, back at it. Here we go. Back to the Citrus Bowl. Back on the field. Bama leading the Wolverines 28-16. Michigan does have the ball in good field position. Sorry, guys, can't talk. Like I said, this drive has got to be fast for the Wolverines. They have to score quick on this one in order to stand a chance. Jerry Jeudy, 6 receptions for 204 yards and a touchdown. So Jerry Jeudy having himself a game and absolutely eating the Michigan defense alive. All right, Patterson and company back on the field. Here we go. 6 minutes and 21 seconds to play. They have to score quick from their own 48-yard line. Michigan, Patterson dropping back, looking deep down the left sidelines, intercepted. That ball thrown way short and intercepted. Not even close. Alabama picks this football off as Patterson throws a horrible football down the sidelines, way short of his intended target. Way short. 3 yards short of his intended target. And that's an easy interception. Well, welcome in there, Sean Golden. Welcome in, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. So Michigan put under pressure, and Patterson could have basically thrown the game away here, guys, as he throws the interception. Ball was thrown way short of his intended target, and Alabama takes over as they pick the football off, up 28-16 with 6:13 to play. Not exactly how that play was supposed to go. And that interception will more than likely end this game as Alabama, 6:13 to go. Jones in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers set. They fake the throw. This is Najee Harris. Harris plowing his way forward for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. We are officially under 6 minutes, 5:58 and counting. 5:58 and counting, guys. And Alabama in no rush whatsoever. They are going to use every bit of this play clock. They will use every bit of the play clock. 5:30 now. They will hand it to Harris again. Najee Harris up the middle for the Crimson Tide. Tackled for a 1-yard gain. Clock continues to run. Yes, Sean, I am. I am definitely doing that game Saturday night. Absolutely. Without a doubt, but I will definitely be doing that game. 4:55 now and counting. Jones in the shotgun. Najee Harris to his right. A 4-wide set. 3 bunched up to the left, 1 lone to the right. Dropping back in the pocket is Jones throwing. His tight end makes the catch, and that's a first down. That is a first down with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. I will just sob over here in the corner. I'm sorry, Dragon. I'm sorry, Dragon's Butterfly. Oh, I'm sorry. That first down looks like it's going to seal it, though. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go and counting. Bama hands this ball to Najee Harris. Harris plowing forward for 6 more. Philip, we'll see what we can do. We might be able to do that. Maybe we can switch back and forth between the games. Maybe we can bounce back and forth in time during timeouts and stuff like that. We could probably do something like that. I've done that before. We could probably pull that off. I appreciate that, Dragon's Butterfly. I appreciate that. Michigan just made too many mistakes. They just made too many bad mistakes. Just like they shot themselves in the foot that whole third quarter. The third quarter is what sank Michigan's chances of winning of being back in this game. That third quarter for the Wolverines was terrible. Yeah, no, you can't, Gil. You can't make mistakes, big mistakes in playoff. Um, you can't make mistakes Michigan just shot themselves in the foot. And that third quarter is what killed. That third quarter is um. That third quarter is what killed the Wolverines in this game. They will hand the ball to Harris. Najee Harris dragging 5 tacklers. Najee Harris plowing forward for a gain of 12. Najee Harris absolutely dragging Michigan tacklers with him. 1, 2, 3. 3 guys trying to tackle Harris. 4 now as he drags half the Michigan defense down the field for a gain of 12. Thanks, Philip. I appreciate that, man. A 3-wide set, and once again, Najee Harris going to get the football plowing forward. He's still on his feet. Harris breaks free of the of the pack and drives forward for another 14 yards. Najee Harris driving forward for another 14 yards in a first down. David Stern passing away. David Stern passed away today, guys. So R.I.P. to David Stern. That sucks. That's a bummer. Gil Soto, that's beast mode for Najee Harris has been activated. They will once again hand to Harris. Harris plowing forward, keeping the legs driving. The pile still being pushed by Harris, and he's good for 7 more. Najee Harris good for 7 more, and he has activated beast mode. Going to bring up 2nd and short, and Alabama looking to just close this game out. Yeah, I know. He suffered I think the broadcast just said he suffered a stroke a while back. A couple of weeks back, and last night he had hemorrhaging and passed away. So either last night or early this morning he suffered some hemorrhaging and passed away. So that's unfortunate. So that is unfortunate. Bama looking to run this clock out, guys. 2nd and 5 now. 2nd and 5. Harris in the backfield. Bama with a 3 wide set. Once again, they will hand to Harris. Harris makes something out of nothing as he runs for a 2-yard, make it 3-yard gain there. Michigan going to use another timeout. They have 1 left. Actually, no, I take it back. That was their final timeout. So Michigan uses their final timeout. They have no timeouts left. 2.5 minutes to play. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. All right, 2 minutes, 2.5 to play, guys. Gil, Clemson is going to have to play flawless in that game. They're going to have to play flawless on D. No blown coverages. You know, LSU is just so deep in talent on offense. They're going to have to play a perfect game to win that game. This is Najee Harris. Harris for the first down. Harris to the 10. Harris to the 5. Pushed out at the 4. Najee Harris pushed out at the 4-yard line. He's the He's the basketball commissioner. The Tigers are going to destroy the Tigers in the chip. It's Logan. It's going to be a good one. I think if as long as Clemson can play good D, as long as they can they can limit the amount of big plays, it's going to be a good one. Harris looking for running room as yet again they will hand it to Najee Harris to try and finish this game off. 1:45 and counting, guys. 1 minute now and 40 seconds. Clock continues to run. Michigan has no way to stop it. We are approaching the 90-second mark, minute and a half. And we are under a minute and a half to play, guys. Alabama using every bit of their play clock. They are in no rush. Just looking to close this game out. Shotgun formation, 2 wide set. Najee Harris plowing forward. Harris to the 4, to the 3, and tackled at the 3. Najee Harris tackled at the 3-yard line. And it looks like Alabama may even score another touchdown here. 50 seconds to play now in the game, guys. 50 seconds to play and counting. Creeping up on the half-minute mark. Jerry Jeudy on the sidelines. Alabama on the 2-yard line. Heavy set for the Crimson Tide. They will hand it. The play fake, and they hand it to Harris. Najee Harris plows forward for the 2 yards and into the end zone. Harris finishes the game off 34-16. Alabama, nice blocking from the Crimson Tide offensive line as they plow forward into the end zone, and Harris seals it with the touchdown. 26 seconds to play. Alabama leads 34-16. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the extra point is up and good. So make it 35. And this game is over. This game is OVAH over. 26 seconds to play. 35-16. Your score. Mac Jones having himself a nice day. 17 out of 26 for 327 and 3 touchdowns for Jones, for the quarterback from Alabama. Harris. Najee Harris with 136 on the ground and a touchdown. And then Jerry Jeudy with 204 through the air and a touchdown as well. Alabama taking it to the Wolverines. Michigan with a nice return out to the 50. Yeah, Gil, the Michigan Wolverine fans gotta be kind of disappointed because they kept it close for a whole half. They kept it close for a whole half, man. Gil, the Wolverine players and the fans gotta be a little disappointed because some costly mistakes and some big penalties in big spots really kind of squashed some of the Wolverine momentum. This ball thrown into the middle of the field, caught 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Actually, no, do the Wolverines get a playoff here? Hold on. Let's see. So they actually spiked the football with 1 second to go. Patterson spikes the football with 1 second to go, so they do get one more play here, guys. They will get one more play, 1 second to go. Patterson dropping back. The pocket collapses around Patterson. He's going to take off and throw towards the end zone. Jump ball, and it's intercepted by the Crimson Tide in the end zone. And that's going to do it, guys. 35-16, your final score. So intercepted in the end zone. Saban trying to find Harbaugh and shake his hand and congratulate him on a good game. They do. Nick Saban and Alabama take care of business. 35-16. as Bama wins the Citrus Bowl. Bama takes home the Citrus Bowl this year, 35-16. Once again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the support. I hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve, and a Happy New Year to all of you guys. I hope this coming year brings you nothing but good stuff and good news. What's up, Connor Burke? Just getting ready to kind of sign off here, guys. But I will see you. I'm actually going to check the schedule. If we have a Celtics game before this Saturday, I will definitely be doing the Celtics. But if not, if there's no Boston games from now to Saturday, which I assume there will be a Celtics game in between. I assume there will be a Celtics game in between. Come on, man. We made it all stream. We made it all stream all the way to the end, and then we had to get one troll in there. But guess what, bruh? You just got hit with the ban hammer. So have fun watching from the sideline. Actually, not even from the sidelines. You watching from the parking lot. Security just escorted your dumbass the hell out of here. So have fun watching from the parking lot. Oh, and by the way, thanks for watching that ad on the way in, bro. Much appreciated. So thanks for that. Thanks for the view. And thanks for watching the ad on the way in, douchebag. We made it all the way through with not one troll, and then he had to come flying in at the end. But thanks a lot for that, bro. Don't forget to drop me that dislike too on the way out, so I can get more interaction for my channel. So make sure you do that as well, because I know you're gonna. But thanks again, guys, for watching. Much appreciated. I will see you guys on the next stream. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Celtic game in between now and the playoff game this Saturday. So I will see you guys for the next live stream. It will more than likely be for the Boston Celtics or the Bruins. But thank you once again for watching. Thanks for all the support. Happy New Year to all of you guys. And I will catch you guys on the next stream. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. And I'm out of here, guys. Happy New Year. And I'm out. Peace.